I feel like I'm so behind on the schedule that only I am holding myself accountable to, but nonetheless, welcome back to another video in the series of Korea with Kate. Well, hello again. I just wanted to give you some context of the contents of this video. Anyways, so my friends and I decided to go to do a little weekend trip in Daegu to see the cherry blossoms, but also to have a little orientation reunion. So this video is that and a little bit of the work week leading up to that trip. So enjoy. Again, I was gifted with another yummy snack, and it was potato chips this time. Still slightly sweet, but good.
Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go.
Okay, so I joined a knitting club that was advertised for people who are living in the place that I'm living in, and mind you, it said knitting club, but actually it's a crochet club. And your girl has knit before. She's actually knit many a times, but I have never crocheted before, so I was very proud of the tiny little things I was making. That doesn't look really cute, but it ended up looking like this, so yeah. Featuring a tiny little eraser gift I was given by a student. This is us at the train station getting ready to go to Daegu. Immediately when we arrived, I was like, ooh, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore, because while I love Sejong, she's a sleepy town. She's a little town, and this one was a city, so it was nice to see it. Like, they actually have a subway station. We do not have that. But then we got our first glimpse of the cherry blossoms, and they were so pretty. So because my friend and I wanted to maximize our time in Daegu, we didn't have breakfast, so this was our breakfast. We slowly but surely gathered more and more of the people we were supposed to meet, and we headed to the train station, the subway station, attempting to go to a cable car. We didn't actually go, we went to the wrong place, but instead we found a really cute park with a beautiful view of cherry blossoms, so that was nice.
We're rocking. Yeah. We're rocking. Look at these beautiful things. This is for the vlogs.
Right here, we stumbled upon the most beautiful view of the cherry blossoms, and we started taking pictures in the street. We had to run because like cars were coming, but also a lot of people started like seeing what we were doing and copying us. So we ended up like forming almost a line-ish of people waiting to take photos. So like, good on us. To mention, it was freezing during this time, so because the fits were cute, we were freezing during this photo shoot. However, back in Sejong it was snowing, so like, good on us. We hopped back onto the subway to meet Drake and do some cafe hopping, and it was unintentional cafe hopping because all the cafes we went to ended up being full, so we instead went to a taco place, and it was pretty good. They even gifted us with some free nachos. It was interesting because the nacho chips were made from Doritos, so still nice. So this was us walking to the Airbnb, and I love the aesthetic of these streets. Feels very Korea to me. Anyways, this is our Airbnb. Shout out to Chloe for booking this beautiful, clean, spacious Airbnb. This is like a separate entrance for your shoes. You can call the elevator before you leave your room. This is the giant washroom that was available. So nice, with a separate shower, like luxury. This is just me taking a selfie in the kitchen, and then the view from where I was sitting taking that selfie. And then this is the other side of the Airbnb. We're checking out what like video apps they have. And then if you look up, there's like an upstairs that's like perfect for kids. Like there's like a playroom. I really wanted to use this trampoline, but I was afraid because it's a kids playroom that I would break it, so like didn't want to risk it. That's one bedroom. Hi Allie. This is the other bedroom. Hi Evie. Hi Drake. And then this is the master bedroom. We obviously gave that to Drake, and then like he had a separate washroom, and like still, what a nice washroom. So we obviously had to go out and explore a little. We were walking, saw the nice tower, got some barbecue, ended up going to this pub called Hello Foreigner. Pretty good drinks, pretty good music. Could have been more of a throwback, but like still fun. Favorite part of the pub, they had this like retro photo booth thing, and they printed it out and you could like stick it to the walls of like the pub, and it was really cute. We stayed there for a couple drinks, took a little selfie, and then headed home for the night. The next day my nails were chipped, so I decided to add a little design instead of repainting the whole thing. And then we decided to go to this brunch place called Mansion 5. It was so pretty. So, you know, I had to take photos and videos of everywhere and everything. Brunch is my life force, so these eggs Benny really did hit, except the holiday sauce is slightly sweet like everything is kind of here, but it was still yummy. What's so nice about a bigger city is that there's actual places to shop, so we did that, walked around, we got some snackies. I tried hotok for the first time, which is like a mochi fried rice cake almost thing, like filled with cinnamon and sugar. It was delicious. So good. Like I want one right now. Kid you not, I passed by these stairs so many times and I didn't realize it was a working piano. Had to take a mirror selfie because this escalator was the perfect place for selfies. Then we did some more cafe hopping. I was definitely over caffeinated by the end of this like trip. As we waited for everyone's train to come, because we all kind of left at different times throughout the day, so we just stayed close by to the station, and this is us picking up our bags because there was a little camera and we turned it into a little photo booth. So yeah, see you next time.